Hey everyone. Um, this is a journey through Wicca with a beginner. Anyway, from what I've studied so far, to me it seems like Wicca is a very open religion. It's more of an open-minded religion. So far, from what I get the understanding of. And yes, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I'm still learning, hence a journey through Wicca with a beginner. Anyway, it's a religion of knowledge and enlightenment. It's more of a spiritual quest. I don't know really how to explain it too much, but as you learn with me, and my researches and discoveries and interests, we can learn together. This is my Book of Shadows. It's not quite a book yet. It literally is an old binder, and I do mean old, that I found. I designed my own cover, sort of. I mean, I used a printed piece of paper that I found a perfect Book of Shadows title, but I did the drawings.
Honey, please, just let the man do his job. Just let the man do his job, honey.
In this particular book that I'm doing, right now I'm researching certain things. I have the elements, spirit, earth, air,
all you did was hang your head out the old Tesoro and lean on the gas. Of course you had to watch out for the other guy throwing his.
Wow. See? Told you I need to study more. Anyway, of course, peace, because I love peace. But this is the all-seeing eye, and the pagan symbol, and of course, my birth, zodiac. So, this one, right here, is for spirit. This is air, fire, water, and earth. Sorry. So, my first thing that I've done is a daily prayer to elements. I made my own elemental candles, which all I did was use white wax and a little bit of pigment for colors. Each element has its color. Spirit is white, air is yellow, red is fire, blue is water, and green is earth. So I did each one of those symbols onto each one of the candles. I sketched them in, and every morning I light the spirit candle. And I do it in order to this chant. Okay? Spirit awaken within. I light the spirit candle. Air to inspire. Take the spirit candle and light each element candle. I cannot stress that enough as you say it. Fire for desire. Water as my healer. Earth as my church. I call upon you to bless this day anew. So mote it be. I then thank each one of the elements and blow them out one by one, leaving spirit as last. And that's me. There's a couple of different blessings you can do. Let's see, what else have I done besides just a few blessings? I'm not going to read each one to you because It's a Wicca's faith. You do your own. If something feels right to you in your heart and in your soul and in your mind, say it. I've been studying the Greek alphabet, which, as weird as some of that looks and normal as some of that looks, that is actually how you write Book of Shadows in Greek. So I'm studying the Greek alphabet. I'm going to try to learn to write with it. Also recently, which I was a day late when I learned this. Guess I gotta wait till next year, huh? Anyway, the night of Hikate, whatever you wanna, I'm not quite sure on the pronunciation just yet. Again, still learning. Was November 16th. So this goddess is known by many as Mother, Maiden, and Crone. Goddess of the night, of the full and dark moons, crossroads, life, death, transformation, and transitions. She is a keeper of wisdom, of the unconscious mind, and is considered to be the queen of magic. I actually thought that was pretty interesting. I love the night. I love moons, the triple moon goddess. Again, like I said, Mother, Maiden, and Crone. 3 moons. She holds the keys to the gates of the underworld and to all the mysteries ancient Greek place. Into all the mysteries. Ancient Greeks placed statues of her at doorways for protection. For those who honor her, she will bestow many gifts, including magical abilities and prosperity. I'm still learning more about her. Wicca can also help with ailments and things like that. I personally suffer from a type of autoimmune disease, I guess. It's called fibromyalgia. And for being 20-something years old, it seems like I'm a little too young for it, but I have it anyway. Anyway, someone from a social media platform, Wicca for Beginners, gave me a crystal tip for fibromyalgia. A balloon shell, amethyst, mutilated corpse, and selenite together help the symptoms of fibromyalgia. Holds to areas of infection. You hold it to the areas, of infection or discomfort and carry with you daily. Definitely gonna have to look into that. See, so far, Wicca has many different things. It could be candles, herbs, spices, rocks, crystals. Like, there's a whole mess load of things you can do with Wicca. And that's why I find it to be a more open-minded religion. It is also, from what I've learned, to be the oldest religion. If you have not noticed, most other religions, they always have something to do with Wicca. Look into that. So, I told a couple of my friends that I am into Wicca. Well, that I'm now beginning to learn. They wanted to do an ancestor prayer for their ancestors. I guess a lot of their families from the, nose itchy, Native American Cherokee nation. So I was looking into it to help her out. I've learned Mayan ancestor prayer. Okay, and I'll let you know when you're supposed to, like, recite your genealogy, blood, and spiritual. But this is how it goes. And she told me from what she's herb, which I will look more into. When doing this prayer, you should be lighting a green candle for earth. Also use certain like herbs and spices and things like that. I'm gonna have to look more into it. I will update you when I know more. You're journeying with me on this amazing enchanted trip. So, the prayer goes, this night, when the gateway between our world and the spirit world is thinnest, tonight is the night to call those who came before. Tonight I honor my ancestors, spirits of my fathers and mothers. I call to you and welcome you to join me for this night. You watch over me always, protecting me and guiding me, and tonight I thank you. Your blood is in my veins, your spirit in my heart, your memories in my soul. This is where you do the genealogy, or your spiritual or blood family lines. With the gift of remembrance, I remember all of you. You are dead but not forgotten, and you live on within me, and within those who are yet to come. See, I find that beautiful. Very, very beautiful. That prayer is best to do during, what was that? Sorry. 1st of November, which is the Wiccan New Year. I'll get to that in a bit. These are all just been quick notes, but this is what you do when you make your own book of shadows. You can have multiple books, don't worry. Otherwise, your book was going to be like this big. Anyway, look up things that interest you and catch your mind, catch your thought. Get that uplifting feeling in your soul when you read it. I'm also learning about smudging. This is my notes so far. Smudging herbs, woods, and resins. White sage clears negative energies from a place, space, or person. Lavender brings peace and restless sleep. Myrrh resin physically heals and grounds. Cedar banishes fear and enhances courage in difficult times. Frankincense resin reduces stress, eases tension, and connects you with source energy. Palo Santo clears homes of energies associated with illness. And mugwort brings clarity and deepens psychic abilities. So, depends on what you need done. Those are the main smudging herbs, woods, and resins. Another thing about Wicca is a lot of Wicca loves cats. You can be an animal lover no matter what. So I'm going to tell you why cats have a long history in Wiccan religion. It is due to the Egyptian cat goddess Bast. She was playful in nature and fiercely protective. She would ride with her father, the sun god Ra, protecting him from his enemies as he pulled his boat. As his boat pulled the sun across the sky. So, when Ra was defenseless at night, Bast would transform into a cat. See, there you go. And guard Ra from upon it. The serpent, who was her father's greatest enemy, using her all-sacred eye that magically sees through the dark. This is the all-seeing eye. Eventually she was able to kill the serpent, ensuring the warmth of the sun that would continue to shine, upon the Nile, bringing fertile earth and abundant crops. So, she is the patron goddess of cats, who are worshipped as her incantation. She is also associated with all things pleasurable, such as music, perfumes, and pretty much girly things, and feminine things, such as childbirth and motherhood. So, if you were to worship her, in my understanding, this patron goddess, when you're at your altar and doing prayers, if you're going to associate yourself with her, I would suggest playing some beautiful Wiccan music. Give her an offering of like perfumes or scented lotion, an offering. Possibly have something cat related. A lot of people like to use like catnip. You can even burn it. Worship with her began around 3500 BCE and became most popular in Egyptian religion in 950 BCE. I think that's actually pretty awesome. She had one of the most beautiful temples in the world, and on her temple's grounds, she had the cat cemetery where all the mummified remains of her beloved cats were entombed. So, again, when you worship her, it would be great if you have something that will benefit her beloved cat. Oh, my nose is so itchy. You ever get that? Anyway. So, the statues of Bass usually are a shapely woman or with the head of a cat, or she's sometimes seen surrounded by kittens and wearing green or blue dress. Sometimes she's holding a sistrum, which is a rattle used as a musical instrument in ancient times. Hence why I play music. She loves to hear it. In her myths, she takes on three forms: a woman, a half cat, and a fully feline form. You invoke Bass to protect a woman during childbirth, to protect children in the household, to ensure fertility, to protect the traveler, and prevent the spread of illnesses. So she's a perfect motherly figure. If you're going to use her as I cannot speak. If you are going to use her as your patron goddess, to protect yourself when traveling, wear a utat amulet around your neck. Place the all-seeing eye over your door to deter thieves and vandals, or place it on your mantle to avert illness. An amulet depicting a mother cat with kittens will invoke the aid of Bass to ensure that a woman will be able to conceive and bear children. In rituals, like I said, in rituals and invocations, I am so not on my game today. Offer her perfumed creams, or things that would benefit her sick cats. Her color is red, her herb is catnip, and of course her animal is cat. So, another thing I've been studying is my zodiac. I am Virgo. Although things have changed and apparently I'm supposed to be a Leo, but I've always identified myself as Virgo. August 29th. We have a couple different deities in Virgo. And honestly, I'm still really learning it. I only wrote down a couple of deities, which is Heru, deity of war, Isis, mother of life, goddess of death, Ceres, goddess of grain, Adonis, season of life and death and rebirth god, Demeter, bountiful harvest and the nurturing spirit, mother goddess and earth goddess, Athena, wisdom, war, arts, industry, justice, and skill, Minerva, goddess of wisdom and crafts, and Metis, which is inner wisdom. My zodiac symbol, yes, I drew those myself. I tried. My thoughts are all jumbled in this book. I've been going like page by page here for you. It's totally a mix-match thing, but it's just, like I said, stuff that I've studied and learned so far. Wheel of the Year, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 main holidays. We each have our own for our own deities and gods, but the main Wheel of the Year holidays are Yule, which, as of right now, this day, is coming up. It's on the 21st of December, winter solstice. Symbolic, which is 1st of February, it's when spring begins. Astra, which is 21st of March, the spring equinox. But the Beltane, which is 1st of May, May Day. Litha, the 21st of June, with summer solstice. Lognosada. Yeah, I'm still learning to pronounce the things properly also, so please bear with me. Anyways, 1st of August, it's the first harvest. Mabon, the 21st of September, autumn equinox. And Samhain, which I've covered earlier, which is 1st of November, the Wicca New Year. Another thing with my zodiac that I found out, which, again, I will be looking into more information about it, but this is literally so far. My Virgo deity is Persephone, the daughter of Mother Nature. So, from what I'm gathering, without even fully looking into my zodiac, is that my element that I should be mainly focused on is Earth element. I know that each element has their own sign. I am currently engaged and hopefully to be getting married soon to a Sagittarius who is a fire sign. But that's all the time I have for today. Again, look up what speaks to you. Get the information on what speaks to you. Many people say you have to do it in a certain order on learning. But honestly, I'd say learn at your own pace and learn what interests you. It is a very open-minded religion. There is no right or wrong in studying it. I'm going to be working more on candle magic, herbs, spices, woods, zodiac. I've been kind of doing meditation for astral protection and trying to figure out my deity and my patron goddess. So, thanks for joining me on my beginning of the journey to a Wicca for beginners with a beginner. Have fun creating your own Book of Shadows. Trust me, comes in handy. So far, I've already had to reference it. It's an endless book of wisdom. So please enjoy. Merry meet, merry part. Merry meet again. I love you all.